Hi guys, how are we doing today? Sorry, but my phone holder is acting like a little beep, and I think that's like straight. I don't know, I can't tell. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Hey, Denise. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're gonna give everybody a couple minutes before we come in, before they come in, before they get here. If my brain and mouth will work, then we'll get through this. That looks so weird. Hi, Zach. How you doing? Is it just me, or does the orientation look weird? I guess maybe it was just the way the duck was sitting. I guess that's what it was. The way the duck was sitting. It looked weird. Yeah. So we're gonna attempt to make our craft roulette card. I'm not really enthused about our craft roulette card today. Just not feeling it today, but we're gonna work on it anyway. I was telling Denise earlier, you ever feel like playing hooky, but still doing the thing? That thing, that thing, that thing. Yeah. So, I'm looking for something to write on that y'all can see me writing on. I don't want to write with that one because that's a marker. That's not a... It's not a pen. It's a, that was a, not a pen. It was a marker. What are, blah, 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 my words. What is on y'all's agenda today? What is everybody up to? So I went into Design Space and found my image, and I had my Cricut draw it and cut it out. And I'm going to explain the parameters and everything, but first I'm going to write the parameters down like I normally do. So the first parameter is the project. I'll hold this up closer so you can see it too better. So the project is include an ATC. The colors are Starry Night. Morning, Melissa. The element... I'm just not feeling this today. The element is down, and random what was random? I think it's white dots. White dots. So last night I was brainstorming with Melissa and went across all kinds of different ideas and blah, blah, blah. I woke up this morning just not feeling it, and then I went into Design Space and I was looking around and I found this cute little goose, and it says, just a silly goose. And I was like, well, Melissa, there's our down. There's our little downy feathers. There's our down. Okay, so here, let me show you. So include an ATC, Starry Night, down, and white dots. Okie dokie. So an ATC, let's start with that. An ATC is 2.5 by 3.5. Anytime you make a card and you put a mat like that on there, you can say that's an ATC. That's what I'm going to do. I'll have to have a mat on it. And because Starry Sky, to me, when I think of Starry Sky, I think of black sky with a bunch of stars in it. So I'm going instead of this white, I'm going to cut me a piece of this black cardstock. So I'm going to get my trimmer out. And I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to cut this down to 4. So I want to have a white border around it. So I want to have it down at 4. Oh, thank you for the kisses, Trixie. By 5 1/4. And then this will be as if it's the card base. So then we'll have that'll be like that. And then our ATC, which in ATC is an artist trading card, and usually they have information on the back of it, which I don't even know what the information on the back is supposed to be. It's like your name and blah blah blah, like how they could find you and stuff, but then we'll have just a silly goose like that. But we're gonna put some stars and white dots on the background, and we're gonna color this guy in. Sorry, baby. And I'm just gonna use my glitter pens to color it in instead of alcohol markers, because they're just small little areas to color in, nothing fancy. And try to stick with what, okay, let's see. We have yellow. Hi, Lisa G. So we're going to have yellow because there's yellow stars in the sky. There's blue in the night sky, which would be this color. If I'm looking at a sky that there's some starry skies have purplish tint to it. I'm gonna say, even if it don't, I'm gonna say it does, because it's my starry sky. That ding, 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 ding. And I'm gonna pull out orange too for the beak. I'm gonna assume that that's orange. And then of course we need the black for the sunglasses. So let's start by coloring this. So tell me what's on your craft desk. Lisa, have you figured out what you're doing for your craft roulette card yet? So I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to color this in. And it's going to be glittery. Daddy! She came in like a wrecking ball. Da 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 da. I probably should have drawn it with just the Now the marker made it so that I'm gonna go over this black because I want the glitter to be all over it. I'm just gonna come in here and add some more glitter all around. Doesn't really want to write on the black one. Yeah, it's not really doing it on there. Alright, let's see. Is there any other black in here? No. What's up, peeps? No, maybe after work. Okay. And you guys know my memory issues. You have till Thursday, correct, Lisa? Give him a glittery beak. Little glittery beak. Yes, okay. Yeah, I've only got till tomorrow night. 1 a.m. my time, midnight Central Time. Because come in here and I'm doing some yellow glitter. for his boots. For his silly little boots. You like to get it done before? Cool. And Melissa says KCC 19, which those that don't know is Kendra's card challenge. 19 is on my desk, but I'm laying in bed, was on phone until after 3 a.m. so I'm dragging. Yeah, I'm dragging too. I'm not feeling it, and I think part of the problem is because I woke up at remember I went to bed kind of earlier than I usually do. Remember I said I was going to eat and then go to sleep, and that's exactly what I did. But then I woke up at 2 a.m. Okay, so see, look, this starry sky to me is dark, so this will work. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let's do the silly part in the blue. It really should be lighter colors, but if this wasn't for craft roulette and I didn't have to go by a certain color scheme, then I would have just made these all pink and light blue, like teal blue, and pretty colors like that. I mean, that's still pretty. I don't know how well y'all can see that. It's a little, I don't know if you can see the glitteriness in it. And then I'm going to put a light blue too anyway, just because, well, as far as I'm concerned, the night sky sometimes has a lighter blue. Look at that prettier, that's a prettier blue. Not my absolute favorite color choices, but it'll work. So match game last night was funny, huh? Those of you that watch it. So I want to say something, and I'm not going to give any details or anything, but Miss Ann from Sweet Bee Creations, guys, let's say some prayers for her right now, okay? She needs some little extra added prayers right now. She's not here right now, but I want y'all to keep her in your thoughts and some prayers for her. Alright, I'm going to throw some orange in here. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Because I want this to brighten up a little. And then I'm going to throw some yellow in there. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Just when you say your prayers, if you're somebody who prays, just kind of throw her in there in your prayers, please. Her and her family. Going through a little rough spot, a little rough moment in her life, and she needs some prayers. Thank you so much. Yes, I wrote her for her address. I haven't seen an email yet in return. Oh, look, I gotta color these guys in too. Let's bring the yellow here for the heart. And we'll do the orange for the feather. Not that you're gonna see it. And then the orange for this, and that way it brings the brightness down here too, instead of just all dark. Because everything's dark, y'all. It's dark, 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 dark. Alright. Now, when I cleaned off my desk, some things got put somewhere that they haven't got put back. So, my corner rounders. Let me see if I've got... See, things got moved on me, y'all. When I brought that Cricut out. Alright. these in here. And we will put those back over here. Now I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. That's scary. Y'all might want to run. Linda's thinking. So the Just a Silly Goose is the, it was so funny last night. Congratulations on your 30 swims, too, Danny. That was awesome. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm thinking, do I want to put some stars on the background? No. Oh, I gotta put this in with the rest of them. I don't want them lost. Anne, happy Saturday. I don't know if you responded to my email, but I emailed you again asking a question. Sweet Bee is Annual. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need white dots. That's what I need. Yes, it did, Danny. Yes. That thing, that thing. Dots, Linda, dots. Dots. Because I got that there, I can't pull that other thing out, so... Do I want to do a star stencil? There's definitely, it's got white dots in the stencil. And it's a layered stencil. So you got your big ones and your little ones, and I don't remember exactly how it's supposed to line up. Let's see. Does it have the name of the... So Denise is working on these luggage tags. Takes 1 minute to press, but 10 to tape them up, and 5 more to get the tape off, right? Okay, Miss Ann. I need food, and I need more coffee. And I got this big, beautiful tumbler that I could put the coffee in and bring it over here, and I just always forget. Okay, you're on your phone? Alright. So let's see. Do I want stars in the background of my silly... I really think flowers would be cuter. But how would that play in? The round dot, the white dots could be the centers of the flowers. Or we could just do dots. We just do some random dots all over the place. I don't know. I mean, clean and simple kind of works for me. My brain, guys. Help. And I don't want to do lunar paste or anything messy like that because I've got my Cricut sitting right here waiting for me to play. And my switch is way over there, unplugged, so to do the embossing... I know, I'm being lazy, guys. Lazy Linda's here today. Oh. I wonder if these watercolors are supposed to show up on a darker background, I think. I don't know how much there is of them on here, though, on this card. Wet a brush and begin testing some of our exciting colors, it says. Let's do that. Matter of fact, I think there's water in my watercolor brush from Cricut, so I don't have to worry about getting water. Ha, there we go. There we go. We got water there in the brush. And let's get some iridescent gold. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if the stars make any sense with the card, but you know what? Card making, what makes sense? So let's just do this in this star shape. There we go. Pick up some more of this. And this is Daniel Smith Extra Fine Watercolor Hero Arch Dream Palette that I got at a Crop and Create, a couple back Crop and Creates back. It's just watercolor our stars on. Some little ones. Oh, and I should have taped that down. You know what? I didn't think. I just started doing. I didn't tape it down. I'm going to tape it down to the table. It is cool, right? I love it. Alright, let's just tape this right here. If I would have thought, I'd have brought over my grip mat. When my brain ain't working, this is how I craft, y'all. Alright, that'll hold it better in place. Okay, now back to my watercoloring. That thing, that thing, that thing. And they may not stay perfect shape, but they might. You never know. This little gold will show right up on this black cardstock. Nice. Just add more to it. I'm not squeezing this, so I'm not pushing any more water out. I'm just using what I had on the brush here. I should reach over there and get a paper towel, because I want my gold to be nice and bright like that one. And this is not watercolor. This is just inexpensive little paper. Well, I'm assuming it was a gift. I'm assuming it's inexpensive. It might not have been. But it's just regular paper, guys. Just regular paper. And then that thing, that thing, that thing. When all else fails and you can't get yourself... Okay, back to... Have a good rest of the day at work, Lisa. Thank you for coming in and hanging with us while we get up to our Saturday shenanigans. I wish I was more energetic, y'all. I'm like, bleh, I should have drank 5 cups of coffee today. I don't usually drink that much, though, because it messes with my stomach. Alright, put a little one here. Put a medium-sized one right here. And you notice the little circles, I'm going to leave them so and come back in and do them white. I'm going to use the gel pen and go in and do them. Those will be my white dots. So then that way I'll have the starry sky colors and you still like me even though I'm not energetic? I think that's what it's saying. Didn't. The one time you don't dot, 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 it goes all the way. Yeah, let's Aw. Well, I love you too. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. That thing, that thing, that thing. I need a different song. That's like, I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Don't know. Now, these stars that may be bleeding underneath my... I don't know. We'll find out when we pull it up. Okay, I'm going to have to come find that water on my desk here. Wet my paint a little better. Oh, I could have even probably gone in with the Cricut watercolor pens and done this, but... Good afternoon, Barry. How are you today? Are you having a good day? I'm making my craft roulette card. And I had to do the colors Starry Night. I had to put it what they call an ATC, which is an artist trading card. Has to be included with it. And then those that don't know, Cruising Complete is Barry. We'll all learn each other's who goes, what names go with who sooner or later, and then we won't have to tell people. Trying to put more pigment down. Some of them are lighter than the others. I don't want to pour more water out of my brush because I don't want my brush oversaturated, because then the pigment will be less. I want more pigment than... And I'm going to be putting this over the middle, so I'm not worrying about the very center here. I'm just trying to worry about... Don't worry, be happy. 3 little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs. Melody pure and true, singing, this is my message for you. They're singing, don't worry about a thing. I don't have to worry about getting copyright because I'm not monetized, so I can sing songs. Sing a song. Make it happy, sing it strong. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to sing. Just sing a song. La 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 la. Where are my singers at today? La 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 la. Take me home, country roads, to the place. Y'all give me something to talk about and I'll stop singing. But I belong West Virginia, Mountain Mama, country roads, take me home. Zach, what you got the kids doing today? Barry, what are you and your kids doing up to today? Trying to avoid the heat probably up there where you're at, Barry. Because you're not far from where I'm at, and it's freaking downright hot out there. Yeah, okay, I got a lot of water. I can see that right there. To the place I belong. I know, it is so hot out. It's like, unless you got a pool and... Oh, you leave for your trip to Lakeland tomorrow? Well, welcome to the heat, which I'm sure it's hot where you're at, too. I'm pretty sure it's pretty hot there, too. There we go. That's more pigment. That star will show up better now. I should have done different colors. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let me reach across here and get me a, so are the kids excited about going to camp? Alright, now let me find a gel pen. That's not the one I like. Let's hope we can find one that works. And I didn't have it sitting like this, so it probably isn't going to work that... Oh. Let's put some white dots on. That's the table, that's not the paper. Oops. Oops. Melissa, did you get your latte yet? I don't know if I... Oh, I don't like that at all. That just looks like a huge mess. Like a huge mess, y'all, to me. Well, maybe if we add this to it, it'll... Maybe if we go like this. Oh, David called. Oh, that's right. You said you were on the phone. Alright, so that watercolor is not showing up. It's showing up, but it's not taking form real good. But this, because it's leaking and it's not holding shape, but we're going to keep rolling with it because sometimes you just need to keep going with the art project. We're going to change colors here and see if it'll show up. Show up, show out. Let's do... I don't know if this manganese blue hue will... There's really not a lot to it there on the paper left, but... See if we can get it to show up. It might not show up. I don't think it's going to. Hi, Dave! You finally made it! Woohoo! What you got going on today? I'm just sitting here watercoloring and torturing these people by singing. I'm over here, I was singing, country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. See, that's not showing up, guys. It might in different light, but that one's not showing up. We gotta do a different color. Some of these colors are supposed to show up on this black. It's what they gave it to us for in the class. It is a good song, right? I was also singing, for those in the, I was singing, sing a song, make it happy, sing it strong. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to sing. Maybe I just need to dab it instead of try to painting it. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna try that and see if that, because that water is seeping under. The water seeping under. Plus, it's not watercolor paper. I might be just putting down the emperor's clothes right here because you may not see. Oh, wait, I think I got some of that purple to come in. Look. I think I might have some of this purple pigment to come in there. Well, they aren't all going to be perfect, and it's okay. That's the point of doing art, guys, is just to not think about other things and just, doesn't matter if it makes sense, doesn't matter, you know. The part of my art, my card making, is just doing art. It's, I art so I don't kill people. No, I'm joking. Alright, let's do some more of this purple. See if we can pick up some more of this purple on this brush. See if we can get us a purple over here. Yeah, that's not working. I don't like this. I don't know, guys. Did y'all see my short of what I did with the decal that I cut out yesterday? Now it's just, look, it's a blob. It's a blob, I tell you, it's a blob. So we're gonna blob it. We're just gonna blob it. Throw some of that in the background there. And the stars will be alright. For those of you that didn't, Melissa did. Melissa saw it. She watched the short. But that's where I ended up doing with the decal I cut yesterday. And I'm thinking seriously about, instead of just leaving it white and black like that, about painting this like a blue color and then taking that off so that the white and distressed look will be what you see the words as. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm very indecisive right now. I'm one of those can't make up my minds with this project stuff. So let's just smear that out. Get some color in there. Make it like shooting stars through the silly gooses. I don't know what a silly goose has to do with the starry background, but that's what we're putting on here. That's exactly what's going to go on here. Let's pick up some iridescent moonstone and see what that looks like. Well, that was too much water, Linda. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, look, guys. Ooh, that one shows up on here pretty good. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Maryland, take me home. Country roads. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl says, hi there, everyone. I'm listening with Jeremy and Rob. We're on the TV, but I've got the phone to check. Okay. I'm so glad. Yay. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Rob. I don't know who Rob is, but hi, Rob. What are you guys up to today? Trying to beat the heat also over there in Texas? I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Rob is cruising on the high seas and travel. Okay. Is he there about to go on a cruise? Is that what that was? I think we heard something about that in a... We're going to put some of that blue down here just so our mess is consistent. Actually, let's try this iridescent sapphire. We haven't tried it on here, did we? Did we try the iridescent sapphire? Yeah, it doesn't really show up. I mean, it does, but it does. Oh, it does when you do it over the silvery. Ooh. Do it right over the... Look, we can go right over the silvery stuff. You're packing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Three out of Tampa. .3 out of Tampa. So, okay, I must have misunderstood something. So y'all are in Tampa? Getting ready to go out at 3 or something like that? Is that what? Were you flying it? I don't know. I'm confused. Whoop, 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 whoop. Scotty J's in the house. He says, Bish, I'm here. Whoop, whoop. Yay, you made it. You made it in time to see me. It's Scotty J's fault y'all are late. You're all right. It doesn't matter if you're late or not. What was he doing? Was he over there on TikToking? Is that what was going on? Was he TikToking? Ticka-taka. And hello, Lucia England. Checkers has arrived. I ain't playing no checkers. Y'all can have that game. Them playing game days are over. No, Rob's next cruise is leaving out of Tampa in October. Okay, we're going on a cruise in November. Okay. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with a goose. I don't know why I did it with the goose, but the goose is going to be on there, and this is what it's going to look like. And it's going to be cute when it's all said and done. By George, it's going to be cute. Yeah, she said 3.0. Linda, we both can't be confused now. Let's stop this madness. I can't complain, or it's not the word. I can't whatever. I can't do Linda's. I can't process. I can't either, Cheryl. Oh my gosh. It's like Vinnie Barbarino would say, I'm so confused. I can't help it. Okay, let's add some russet color. Just for the heck of it. Wait, wait. I love you, Cheryl. I hope you know I'm not making fun of you. I'm trying to help through it. Because I get it. Oh, look, that one shows up so good right there. Whoa. Let's just make a mess on my paper. Linda, I have to be given written instructions for checkers, that kind of checkers that we're talking about, not the board. Well, at least you're doing the checkers still. I quit checkers a long time ago. So it don't matter if I have instructions or not. No checkers in this house. And curious, how did you set your camera like this, Linda? I have a phone holder that clamps onto my table. It has an arm that goes up, goes over, and then it's like 3 pieces that it's one arm, but it's in 3 pieces that have joints on them, and yeah. Oh no, Sky. Alright, we're not going to see that. Why did I waste my pigment there? I wasted my pigment there. I want some right here. That's my night sky. That's my starry sky colors, guys. Oh, I love this. So the iridescent ones show up on the black, guys. This is so cool. That is so cool. I'm waking up a little more. Cheryl, you still put the space in there. Wasn't a space, it was a damn period after and cocktails. I know. And there's no children in this channel is not 18 and under, by the way. You still put this space, and there's no space. Oh my God, you'll crack me up. I love it. Thank you. I needed to laugh. I'm dead. You fallen. Did you ever get that? You're not waking up. You wish you would. Oh. Well, go get your latte. That'll probably help you. If you haven't gotten your latte yet, that's probably part of the problem. Go get that latte. We going after dark midday? Yeah, we pretty much always do when Scotty J walks in the house and I'm joking. They're all adults. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Oh, bless y'all's heart. I'm over here blushing. Yeah, okay. Look, guys. I'm happy with it. Look at that. I think that turned out better than my brain thought it was going to. Uncle Dave, they start the check to talk. I did not. I was minding my own business, and I don't know what else I was doing, but I do know I didn't begin to the checkers talk, says Cheryl. Too much work to get up? Oh, okay. Well, if you need to doze back off and go back to sleep. Look, guys, it turned out cute. Better than what my brain thought it was going to look like. Sorry, I've been stepping away from my phone. It's okay, Zach. You said you were packing. Everybody's packing. And then we put it on the white so that it ties this white together, and it also will tie the white dots. But we need more white dots than that. So let's not rely on the stencil and just put some of our own white dots. There we go. Vicky! Cheryl says, my brain is 18 and under, but then I say things that are, I don't know what it is. Artist trading. Did somebody ask what an ATC is? The front center is the ATC. Yeah, that's my ATC. That's my artist trading card. You can put it at an angle. You can put a little pocket on it and then just have it in there like a pocket. But I don't want that on there like a pocket. I want it just like that. I'm thinking on how to make it look like it's a, the size is what makes it the ATC. So, was where, not what. Okay. It's okay. It's good to say, explain things, because sometimes I forget to explain things. So, those that don't know, the ATC is an artist trading card, like Melissa was saying, and it's like a baseball card, but it's for artists. And you didn't hear me when I said I took things off my desk and they're not right here. I don't have my corner rounder, and I don't know where to do with the punches to round the corner. Punches aren't sitting right here either, like they should be. So I don't know. I don't know, and I can't bend over, guys. I get a cramp in my side when I do. Ow. My rib cage starts cramping up. Yeah, you probably were on the phone. When I was cleaning this desk off and setting up the Cricut, I took a basket of stuff and I put it over there on the other side of my desk somewhere, and I didn't put it back on here yet, and my corner rounder, my chomper dumper, is in there. So, and look, that gold and stuff is like, all this stuff is almost like a metallic-y, shimmery. It's so cool. So I'm just going to glue this down to this. If I can find my glue. Here glue, here glue, here glue. Wait! What, Scotty? What? That looks cool, Linda, says Dave. Thank you. You're a pro at that? Oh, wait. Are you trying to get me to say things now because I read everything out? Never mind. Oh. Y'all crack me up. Thank you for coming in here, guys. Livening up the chat. Livening it up. I like it. Wasn't sure at the beginning. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I don't think it was. It was probably when you were on the phone. It was like after I was coloring or something. I don't remember. But I know I said. But it doesn't matter. I can say it again. I can repeat myself. Especially since I don't remember what I'm saying sometimes, so I have to repeat myself. Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Oh, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter for me? I've been sitting here waiting, Mr. Postman. Come on, baby, do the locomotion with me. Do 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 do. Come on, baby, do the locomotion with me. Do 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 do. And when I get done doing this, I'll put a book over the top of this. Once I put this on here and stuff, I'll set, when I go to walk away, I'll put a book or something. Because this paper is a little bit warpy, which I may not need it now that I've glued it down. This thicker paper might just hold it. Might not need a book to keep it, to get rid of any of the... Just a silly goose. And then on the inside it could say, wishing you a happy birthday, wishing you a safe trip, wishing you whatever you want them to wish you. And I think I'm going to put foam tape instead of, so it pops up. Now in ATC, they didn't say it needed to be removable. They just said it needed to include an ATC. So there's my ATC. It's not very artistic, but I'm not feeling it. What am I looking for? Foam tape. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the foam tape. So I'm going to get some foam tape here. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now, baby. Jump up, jump back. Now I think you've got the knack. Whoa, whoa. Now that you can do it, let's make a chain now. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Do it holding hands if you get the notion. You play checkers, we'll do the locomotion. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion with me. Chugga, 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 chugga. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that coffee loves me. So the boys and you hit the road tomorrow. How long of a drive is that? It's quite a couple hours, right? Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I'm surprised Danny hasn't thrown any lyrics in here. She usually likes to throw them. She came in with the lyrics. She said, when she came in, she said, I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, so how tortured are y'all now? Have I tortured you enough for this Saturday? Yo, 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 Eddie. Eddie Lugo in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Cheddar. Cheddar's better. It's a clickety-clackety. Clickety-clackety munch. The mouse was starved for lunch. The clock struck 1. And down he come, clickety-clackety munch. That's something that when you say the cheddar stuff, I start thinking about because of my kids when they were little. Boludo, says Danny. Cheddar, says Zach. You heard that Zach is here, so you had to stop by. Cool. He's in the chat. There's quite a few people here. We have Zach, we have Uncle Dave, we had Scotty J, Denise, Dee Dee, Melissa, Miss Ann. I just put that on crooked, and now it's stuck because it's not the best foam tape in the world, but it's still a pretty good one. Ta-da! There we go. We got just our silly goose. So let's check the parameters and see if we did what we should have done. So, the project include an ATC. Right there. That's my ATC. Colors, Starry Night. I think that's all Starry Night colors, right? Element, down. Okay, this is where I did what on Craft Roulette they call wearing my stretchy pants. I did a stretch for my down. And Melissa's the one who gave me the idea. When you have a down pillow and stuff, you have feathers in it. And feathers come from geese. Or doves. But anyway, I think it's the geese is the down feather. So anyway, there's my down. And then random white dots. We got the little white dots everywhere. There we go. There we have it, y'all. You found me, says Zach. So is there anybody else on tonight after me? Somebody's on at 2 o'clock. Hey, somebody's on right now. Who is it? Who's supposed to be on today at 2? Cheryl, are you on at 4 today? Did I see something saying you were on at 4? Cheryl, are you still here? Is somebody on at 2? Zach, Denise? Y'all know? Hey, Melissa's telling y'all give me a thumbs up. That would be sweet if you did. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Vicky. So Vicky's on right now? Okay. Wait, is that 2 Central? So like 3 my time? I have such a hard time keeping up with these because the Centrals and the... Anyway. You haven't gotten any notifications? Okay. Alright, well, that's it for now anyway. Alright. Okay. So Vicky is on at 4:30. Travel Cake Trips TCT is on at 4. But I think Cheryl and them are on today too, aren't they? The usual suspects tonight. Ooh, yay. And what time is usual suspects? 9 p.m., Eddie? Y'all want to laugh and you want to see a bunch of people being goofy? You know? You should check out. Oh, okay. Cheryl's tomorrow. That's right. When I didn't have a live. That's right. Okay, Melissa. I'm about to sign off anyway. I'm about to sing my last song of the day. As soon as we go. Banana. Banana. See, look. He's got his little banana. Banana. B-A-N-A. I can't do that song. Saturday Night Live at 9 p.m. Yes, that's tomorrow. Wait, that is tonight. The Usual Suspects, Saturday Night Live, that's tonight at 9 p.m. Okay. Okay, Vicky. Cheryl tomorrow at 2, usual tonight. Okay, alright, thanks, Eddie. Alright, guys, me and Mr. Banana are gonna sing our last song of the day. We're gonna sing Good Night. I should change them words. Good afternoon, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Booty, booty. Okay, Dave. We're not goofy. It's a very informative and professional production. Banana. Indeed. Good afternoon, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the show. I don't know the rest of the words, so I'll change the song. But good night, sweetheart. Good night. So long, farewell. La 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 la. Boom boom, ba dum boom.